you have a stack of Christmas cards and at the end of Christmas you don't know what to do with them, I have the perfect solution for you. This is my Christmas card mini book, and I take my Christmas cards and I turn it into a mini book. So you can see that this is a self-bound album that I've created with my cinch machine, and I've also incorporated Christmas memories into the album. So I have photos along with my Christmas cards. So I'll walk you through my 2018 copy, and if you'd like to take part in seeing the beginning of the 2019 version come together, then join me for the Scrapbook Live at the end of December. So you can see that I've incorporated pictures from going to the parade along with the cards that we have. And all of the cards, I have made them so that you can open them up and access them. I have little bits of washi tape over the addresses because I like to cut them off of the envelopes and include some of the fancy stamps that are on the Christmas cards. And so you can see how all of them open up so you can read all of the greetings from the Christmas season. And it makes it really nice to look back and remember. And then by using my scrapbook paper to add extra parts of the, like extra pages to the book, I can add different memories like going out for lunch with a friend and fit more of the Christmas memories in it. So when I look through the book, it's not just the Christmas cards, it really becomes a place to store all of the memories from the Christmas season. And by making your own book, you have versatility, kind of do whatever you want. So for example, here I've made a little pocket so I could put a little postcard and some of my Christmas letters. You know how people like to send you the Christmas letters and you read them and then afterwards you're like, what do I do with all of these Christmas letters? Well, I've solved that by making a perfect little pocket to tuck them into. And because I wanted to add a lot of my photos, and we have quite a few photos through the Christmas season, I found really fun ways to kind of incorporate them into here with adding a little extra journaling and being able to tell all the stories. So whether it was from going to a parade and meeting up with friends, or going to Christmas concerts to see my nieces and nephews singing, it's all included in one spot, and I'm able to fit it all in with all of the cards. So pictures of going to see the Hogwarts Christmas or gingerbread house, and you can see that some of the pages are bound on pattern paper and some of the pages are actually the cards where I've hole punched the cards right in the center so that I can fit them in and I can open them up. But then I've also covered the back of the card so I can have extra surfaces. So every little part of the book gives you something to look at and explore. For here in the Christmas card that I received, I got some of the kids' school pictures, and they're tiny and they're small and you never know what to do with them, but I was able to put them into the book along with pictures of the kids performing at their school Christmas concert. So that was a really fun way to bring all of that together. Here you can see another card. This is basically the largest card in the book height-wise because it's bound along the side, but it's the full length here. And having like little short pages in between the bigger pages just makes it really fun and interactive. And I can include things like making Christmas chocolates and photos and images of that, along with pictures of getting together with friends at Christmas time, and of course more of the cards. And this card here, it's like a postcard, so I've just punched it along the binding. Here, this one opens up this way, so you can still read inside of it. And I've got more activities on the back. Went and made bath bombs with friends. Pictures that were sent to me through text. I included my cousin's sweet little darling little girl and made sure that she was in the book. as well as this is a copy of the Christmas card that I mailed this year. So this one opens up. I have a picture of my son and myself making the cards together. I told the story of how he helped me with it all, and even made sure that you could read the inside where he signed the back of the card with me. So I thought that was a fun detail to include. And you'll notice that some of the cards I've put down at the bottom of the book, and some of them are attached more near the top, and it just adds a little bit of playfulness and creativity kind of as you flip through. It's really fun and tactile. Our Christmas tree hunt pictures, and putting up the tree and decorating the tree. Gotta have some of those in there. And then of course you get the picture cards, the picture Christmas cards. What do you do with those? This one here, I punched it along the edge and I've included it in. It was blank on the back, so I've used that space to add extra photos from our season and included more memories throughout the book. And I know this looks like it would take forever, and I think altogether it took me about 6 hours to put this whole book together, which sounds like a lot, but there is so much involved, and that includes like printing the photos, cutting the papers, binding the book, doing all of it. And you know, you can always add extra interaction by having more flip ups and accordion type pages, which gives you extra space and just a little more interest as you go through the book. And it's just so nice to look back and see the wishes that your friends gave you for the year, pictures with your relatives, everything all together in one space. And it just becomes a place to look at the whole Christmas season, right down to Christmas presents and having the kids home from school, and you know, my son in front of his very first Christmas tree, as well as cards that my husband received, and spending time with all of the nieces and nephews. So I can fit all of this together into the album and have lots of interaction. I even took a picture of all of the cards that I received, and you can actually see all of those cards within this book. So I think that's really fun. Space here for notes, and finished it off with a picture of my Christmas tree. And this book included papers from Crate Paper Fa La La collection, and then there's a bunch of other extra little embellishments included. I used my laminator to laminate the front and back covers and then have it all bound in between. So that's it, but it's the perfect way to bring all of your Christmas memories together and create a Christmas card mini book. If you would like to create your own Christmas card mini book, or you're looking at this project thinking, Alice, I don't even know where to start with this, then come and join me for the Scrapbook Live this December 28th at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will be starting my 2019 Christmas card book. So I hope you can join me for that free session as well. Happy scrapping!